What what up, guys? Stuart if right here. Back with another video. Sorry for that stutter. We're trying to do something. I want to shout some. Almost another one that I was going to do. Now let's get into what Deku had skill evolution part 2. Getting ready for UA. I did say Deku. So this I kind of rushed it. I had to end it. I'm gonna get a little extra video time in. I don't know why. I had to do it. Let's just compress the year y'all missed. Zuko about her friend me is you got flamethrower, you know what to call it, engineer, sprinting, and another skill called sword and martial arts skills. Martial arts allow him to. He has basic martial arts. He has all basic martial arts, and he got basic sword maneuvering. His regeneration has evolved. Not evolved, but went up. Strengthening went up. And they have evolved. It got stronger. Evolution. Some skills has got strong. His skills has got stronger. Durability has evolved into potent and durability, and strength has become potent strengthening. I do better names for them. If I do, put in the comments below, like and subscribe. And let's get into the what if. Also, the female All Might. No, show me. Let's go put it. Zuko was, he was walking home from school. Because working, he was tired. His body was aching from the working out he was doing. If not school, his body was somewhat aching. So he decided to get home, let his body rest for the day. And when he was going to take a shortcut he sometimes take. He heard a rattle when he was walking down underneath the bridge. He heard a rattling in the vent cover. I think it's called, but I don't know. A pipe cover, which he just stomped on it and began to walk. And he kept walking. It just began to rattle again, and he just let the rattle sludge coming out, which. He thought the pipe there's too much in the pipe, and he's gonna tell go tell the authorities or whoever you tell for something like that. But so as the sludge turns coming out, he looks back and saw it was not sludge from the pipe, but someone coming from the pipe. A person with a sludge quake. As Zuko says, he's gonna go get a hero. As he, hear that, hey kid, I need your body. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm not a good hero. As the sludge villain goes to hurry up and cut off Izuku's path. Yeah, so you're gonna do it the hard way. Sludge villain goes to lunge at Izuku, which he cocks back his fit. He goes to dodge. See, try to get used to, which he tries some sprinting, which is unexplainable sprint. How fast sprinting is. He can break the sound barrier. Yes, that's it. Which he was trying to not use because he got lost that one time, which I'll tell y'all about later. And he ended up going into a wall, not fully. He ended up breaking the outside of it. Which. You could tell someone got sent into a wall, which is mostly his shoulder. He pulls himself up and says, so you got speed quirk, how Sludge says. So Sludge Villain sends a tendril at Zuku, which is Zuku. They grab him, and and drag him. Says crap. As you know, he strengthens to tries to tear his feet out, but each time he does, he tries to tear his foot out out the tendril, but as he does, the tendril just wraps itself back around him. Once you being stuck, he's like, ugh, the guy ran into a wall. Once you begin to cock by his fist, and use a punching bag and for the damage he took from the wall, and send a punch at Sludge Villain, which from the air pressure sends the splash of Sludge Villain all over the wall, which he go try to get a hero. But before he can, Sludge Villain puts himself back together and gets all over it. Gets to climb on a Zuku. It's to try to go inside. They try to take over Zuku's body. Have no idea how to say that without making it sound weird. But okay. Which Zuku, he tries to fire like a sharp piece of knife, that's sharp enough to be a sword. Which he does, he goes to sword maneuvering. Which he cuts the Sludge Villain, cuts some to pieces, and able to spit up the Sludge Villain. Zuku wonders what he thinks the Zuku and the Sludge Villain in the battle it out for a while. Where Zuku, each time something launches at him, Zuku slashes him with the sharp piece of glass, cut him into pieces, or just cuts him in. And there's the Sludge Villain launching himself at Zuku. Which, Zuku, when the Sludge Villain was about to go launch, and Zuku was getting ready to get back into the stance, all waiting for something to launch himself at him. He hears, I am here, which leads to the next second. He's getting set. From that, he gets sent into the air by the air pressure, which in that moment, for a while, in the air for a while, he has two new skills: weightless and weighted. He used that was after he had sent, but he had sent into a wall after. So he got those skills. Before he got it, just like, oh. But All Might runs to Zuku and asks if he's okay, cause he didn't know. He immediately he noticed something on this way, and first thing All Might did was just to try to take down Sludge Villain. That he says All Might just he has to get the Sludge Villain before the Sludge Villain escapes again. Which he does and puts the Sludge Villain to a bottom. Which begins to profusely apologizes. He keeps telling him, but Zuku, he was telling him, he's okay, he's fine because of his quirk. But Albert still kept profusely apologizing to him. With the skill he had, I forgot to mention this, somewhat appraisal. He got skill appraisal. While I the appraiser of metals and stuff to teach him how to appraise things. But you got skill to appraise anything he wants. He appraised when he looked at All Might, he saw that All Might was at half health. And with the news and what's those things called in RPGs? A debuff of what we say is a scar. I forgot what it was called. I don't know why it's not appearing in my head right now. He says, so I'm like, you're hurt, and you can. So towards you're hurt. I might just get a cock by his fist. How you know? No, it's because of my skills. Where's your court? Skill evolution. He does remember a name. Person with the skill called skill evolution. I believe you. So, skill appraisal. That's a skill I have. That's how I knew your name. That's how I knew your name. I know you have an injury. I can help you with. What you gonna say? I can help you. What you see the healing slime thing appear? What's that on my ass? Is it good goes to tell him what this is? You saying that might be able to heal me? Yes. It should be able to. Don't know if a trial some that serious, but why not? But all my debuffs. He still had time, but he just decided to because it's Izuku could which Izuku he throws the his injury. As you see it because pop out, it's gonna grow out of it. So I might kind of grasp at his injury and pain. I'm like, okay, Izuku kind of freaks out. I'm like, what did you do to me, kid? I don't know. He's just stuttering the hell out of his mind, not knowing what the hell to do. So I'm like, you see, I might be able to buff up to full All Might. All Might, he was transformed into Apple. Then when he said Izuku, wow. As the pain go away, Izuku looks amazing. And All Might with Toshinori begins to realize that he's in not his prime what he was expected to happen, but he's in All Might form. The All Might that before he got the injury. And he looks at these injuries to, wow. That's you got some powerful healing there. So, Izuku realizes it's amazing that his healing things on Earth are pretty damn strong, and he's thinking maybe better heal anything but death itself. He's thinking, which Izuku gets new skill, intellectual or thinking, which increases his thought process or accelerated thinking. Izuku just been so wind through it, and he's going to branch out, which get into parallel thinking. I can't say that parallel. Fuck, you know what I'm trying to say. Parallel thinking. Oh, now I can see what the fuck. Parallel. Split them out. Parallel thing. You can do more. Take out. Think multiple things at the same time. That's useful. This kid, I might sound snapping Izuku's faces. Izuku snaps. Oh, sorry, I was thinking. Sorry about that. I stuck in my head from it. So, kid, so are you trying to go to UA? Yeah, of course. That's literally almost everybody's dream school. Well, do I got a secret for you, kid? What do you mean, got a secret? Cause you hear me, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going to be teaching at UA. Luke needs to freak out. Really? You're teaching at UA? Oh my god! I get to meet the famous Amish girl. The famous Amish gonna be my tea. He's just a fanboy out. I'm not a kid. I'm not sure he'll be in my class. But like I tell you, you definitely is. We just get constant self down. He does have perfect concentration, which does keep him calm. Which can't keep him calm. That's a passive effect. it like helps him to calm down faster or easier. Just So, and I was going to look for successor, but it seems like I got successor. He says, Zuku, how about you take my... Zuku says, he waits and says, I don't know. I have to think about it. This kid with a perfect success, which how might means to think. This kid get one for all, and if they do, he's thinking, his other users quirks are in this, which from what he when he first saw those things, like when if you have watched freaking the anime in My Hero Academia, when he was fighting Shinso, he saw these like figures of each last user. He's thinking that quirks in there, and you can maybe unlock their quirks. And somebody get this quirk, and they get the skill evolution, which is, he does remember the government had told him was based on the Modern Hero gets a lot of things. Every person's quirk information, because at this moment you can go into his house. He does have a computer. He can go into this room, hit the computer, and go into the government files, and yada. So he remembers Zuku's quirk. If someone gets that, or if he gets off of one for all, and it evolves. Oh God, it's already powerful enough that each user gets stronger than it already is. And he's like, you know what? He says, never mind. Your quirk may be a little too powerful. Make this quirk a little too powerful. He says, sorry about that, kid. Dude, as how about I give you my number? Because really, yeah. Which is Zuku. I give Zuku his number and jumps off. But how to jump off. He wondered, can he transform into Small Mite and back to his regular form? Which, yeah, he realizes he can. Which he does. He walks off. Police station and you turns into such villain. And you leaves. Zuko is walking back as it's somewhat being year, and he's only got 2 more months for the 10 months training start. Zuko watching. After getting home, he lays into his bed and gets to his room. He lays in his bed and someone looks around him. He realizes that he don't have a lot of room, which Zuku then is just clean his room and make more space. After that, he gets a new skill called, after do not for some while, sometime. Zuku gets a skill called space. Space maneuvering. He gets space and space, which I want to say space maneuvering for the reason, but I can't really give him that. You know what? It's just a bit implied with the skill. He gets space, which allows him to make space, manipulate space in a small area, and also maneuver in space. What he does since he played a lot of RPGs and just love them. He smiles as he's like, he decided to he begins to sit down and just make an inventory, which he does, which is a 10 by 10 area, which he got 100 slots, which he gonna make 2 of them. He can't make any more, and 10 by 10 is his max. That should be useful. He also can make subspaces more, but the technically those is a subspaces. That's useful. Let's skip like a month, like a couple weeks, like 10 weeks later. And Zuko is at Deku Beach cleaning it up, using flamethrower and other things he make using his sword, training as he goes to flash whole big container, like a big like somewhat of a truck size block. He slashes it in half and he just slash it more and more into bits and pieces as it crumbles. It just disappears and falls onto the ground. Zuko shakes back his sword, says, this sword is sword skill is getting more powerful with each day. And he's like, I can slash faster than light itself now. Let me sound, I don't know. As he sees back his sword and he shakes his sword and looks back up as he sees open, tired out motorcycle. Let me go get a picture of what it looks like. This is what the motorcycle looks like. But it's a lot more beat up and rusty. And rusted. Like I say, Zuko's like, well, you know what? I'm thinking about getting my license, my driving license. You know what? I'm gonna rebuild this motorcycle and just get my license. Which is Zuko. Zuko takes some plastic around Bubble Deco Beach. I'm gonna get some model and then remodel, constantly remodel it to get a perfect match. But Zuko didn't get the skill of remodeling and modeling. He gets skill, no, modeling. I say, but you get to model it and constantly model it until he gets the perfect model he thinks he's gonna make the motorcycle from. But like this, Zuko gets back and he goes back to Bubble Deck Beach. He drives around some plastic and other things. He gets an iron and some rubber. He puts his hand out and then says model, which you see the plastic and metal being melt together to make a tire. Zuko, I didn't mean to do that, but I did it. That's something else I know Molly can do, combine materials. What Zuko do is to fix up and model some things together, materials together. As he puts back he then puts the back together, which Zuko. I need to go get pretty fat. This is what the motorcycle looks like. As Zuko I wonder how durable is it. Zuko goes to stab at the tires and stab at the other stuff. When he stabbed at the tires, the knife just breaks. He says, I didn't know it would be that durable. So glad I didn't use my sword, because that would have broke it. I want to buy a new one. Hey, Zuko, he gets a new skill called repair. Which I don't say it does. I'm gonna rewatch this son of a bitch to go try what. Which is then he gets to use space and shrink it and put it into an inventory. And sometime later, he gets his license. And Mir has been dicking around. Has been practicing more and more. But he hasn't gotten the other skills. And now the 10 months are up. You see Zuko, he shows his very short his mom about this motorcycle. You see Zuko at home as he waves his mother goodbye. As you see, he begins to rev up the motorcycle. And you hear as he just shoots off. He used to ride a motorcycle off pretty easy. As he stops, everybody walking the way was surprised. Just amazed by what a good, amazing and cool motorcycle he has. This shit, it's tight as hell. Like this man, this shit, when he found was fucked up. I fucked up completely. Fucked up. Raggedy as hell. You got me. This shit look like a fucking. Like a motherfucking company made this car. Man went off on it. As you know, that drip cool as hell. He got that drip. And Zuku gets off and just, you know, people just see he put his hand up and he was glutton. Yes, I gave him that. I did give him glutton so much, but yes, I didn't. For the reason of his stomach can hold him so much, as you know, he doesn't know that. So he made inventory. Which Zuki then closed his hand as it disappeared. Yo, it's like some astonishment and he's rich. If I could go style like that. Oh wow, says what is this? So you got a new car, huh? You got a motorcycle, but you stole it. Oh no, I did. So you bought it? You got that money from, huh? You quick, cause you know, he just stag over his words. Bakugo, you mad? You oh, you shut. As you can see, explosion. Izuku then, his hand says gluttony, which as soon as that explosion, before the explosion even could get bigger, he's like this. Yeah, I don't want you to stop. Just forget. I have my feel of gluttony. Zuku throw it, and Bakugo goes through. Zuku dodges while he's for concentration. As he gets to a stance, as we know, just go off on him, Bakugo. As Bakugo falls to his knees, he's like, unable to move. What'd you do to me, Zuku? Oh, I hit your pressure point, so you can't move. As the things go, poke Zuku, Bakugo, as Zuku, Bakugo pushes, falls, like, as he doesn't move, and says, here, come on. As Bakugo goes in, tries to slice it, to slack Zuku. He jumps. As you know, he jumps. He trying to jump with too much force and too much force to kind of left a mark in the ground. He watches. Come on. As he gets into UA, UA school gates, and he gets ready for the written exams. Zuku, he passes with 100. Isn't correcting Nezu himself. You know why? Because he has also leveled up, not leveled up, but evolved the talent skill he got, or intellectual quirk. Yeah, he got skill he got. Yeah, he leveled it up. He evolves it. It evolved like 2 times. Now now the name of the skill is Genius. Once you know, it kind of passes. He surpasses Nezu too. His quirk allows him to sufficiently surpass Nezu by a lot. If anything, this man is somewhat close to Rick Smart. Yeah, he's close. He's not too close to that. In anything, he's pretty far from it. But if anything, he's getting close. He's super far, but close to his Rick Smart. Yeah, he's because you know, as Rick says, I'm the smartest man alive. Quote Rick 2018. I don't remember what quote was when he said that, but he definitely said I'm the smartest man alive, because he literally is the smartest man alive in Rick and Morty. Don't sue me. God, fucking hot ass food. Sorry about that. Pause. Zuku is like, I don't know, they get into the fucking robot. You know, you see either he go into the fucking, I forgot I don't know what you call it. It's not in my head right now. Actually, go auditorium. Not that, but what the fuck it is. As you know, you can explain the 0-pointer, the pointer, the robots, the 1-pointer, 2-pointer, 3-pointer. As he just skips over, President Mike skips over 0 point as as either that person said he should say what he said in canon, which I don't remember. But Izuku Bakugo looks at Ida and says, "Shut your ass." He says, "Shut the fuck up. No one needs your opinion. Just skipped over it for a reason. For the reason of, if anything, if it most likely that James Giant ain't worth 0 points, nigga. So what the hell is anything, nigga?" He says, "For what reason would he need to bring it up? So sit your white nut cuphead is the fuck up. If I make you put that, if I put you down, cause I'm gonna go. You wanna go, huh?" He says, "Oh, okay. Then let's go." As he cocks back his fist while using strength and begins to use the weightless. As he jumps, he does not even use his strength out speed. He jumps up pretty high in the air and gets to use weight for him to put himself down to Ida. As he goes to, and Bakugo grabs him by his foot and throws him. He goes to, Bakugo pushes him forward and fast until it explodes. Like you see, Aizawa walks in and he throws his scarf toward Izuku and wraps around him. He takes him to the ground. Izuku just no fighting, no fighting and fucking auditorium. We got to the robot exam. So fine. But tell that nigga, better tell him to watch it. Shut it up. Why would he need to bring it up? It's 0 points. No point. As Izuku gets up and goes back to his seat. And he says, as Zara looks at Ida with just astonishment in his eyes. All he's like, what that's. But he's thinking and said, oh, he's one of those people. God, what a drag. If you know where that's from, you know what it's from. And you're a god. And Izuku, as I says, just shut up. He goes, just shut yourself up. No one cares. Look at you. Power with yourself beat. I can tell he's definitely powerful. Probably beat you in a battle anytime he wants. And as he sits down and shuts himself up. And they go through it, and let's get to the robot exam. A preliminary exam, I think it was called. Izuku is, ready. Oh yeah, let me go explain what happened. He did meet Uraka. Sorry for skipping over that. The Uraka didn't save him. He kind of flexed himself. He kind of, did a backflip forward when he forced himself forward and did a backflip. The backflips. As he says, he did thank Uraka for trying. Which, Izuku is getting ready. Which, not Zara, but Eddie at the gate, waiting. He's scratching. He's going to talk out Zawa. Not Zawa, fucking Uraka. And Ida try to prevent him. Izuku just, specifically grabs this man by the head and says to him, if you leave me the fuck alone, I will straight A. Fuck, I will completely punch you in the stomach and saying you son of a fucked up for a week or so. So leave me the fucking alone if you thoroughly did to the side. Yeah. He just walks back to his thing. Walks back to where he was standing. Realizing, he can tell this man was not kidding. He would physically do that. He was not lying. He would do that. He's not even trying to take the chance that he was lying by his strength. He's not trying to get something fucked up. He's not trying to get thrown in a fucking coffin. And Bakugo can testify to that. Because this man Ribs, he got put in the coffin the first time he fought Izuku. Man got put in the coffin. As he says, he gives a talk to Uraka, and as the fucking gates open, and Izuku sprints. He was somewhat sprint. He was sprinting, and you hear this Boom. Hey, it says, President Mike says, hey, go. There's no countdown in the battle. Really? He says, don't count down the battle. Go. And everybody begins to rush. As you keep using strength against the punch and tear. Hey. I had to cut it off for a minute. Let's fucking get back in it though. Okay. The robot exam. Preliminary. Fuck yeah, I was trying to do it, but never mind. No fucking point. Izuku. His 10 ripping, slashing. Oh fuck. All these robots. 1 point, 2 points, 3 pointers. He's going off. He's in perfect focus. He's using sprinting. Oh fuck, he's literally melting them. He's using blowtorch. He's going off. He's galvanizing them. This man's going off. He's tearing these robots to shreds. And everybody, Aizawa, President Mike, even Nezu, a surprise. This man, this child, is so powerful. Like, this man unsheathed the sword, and next thing they know, a robot, 2 and 1 point has been slashed into pieces. They are surprised. This child is this strong. This is, man. This is just. It's just. They just seem to have 1, 2, maybe even 3 quakes, 4 maybe. They just don't even know. Let's not forget durability, strengthening, healing, and punching bag at that. Engineer, and others. This man is going off. He's even reprogrammed one to fight other robots. Oh, shit. I saw nothing. He's breaking these robots. None of the robots get away from. They try to get away, but nah, destroyed. They are surprised and not. This man, knowing this child is definitely getting the 1A. No questions asked. You don't even care how many points he get. He is getting the 1A by just them choosing. I mean, that's how they getting in. That's even if. Right. And Izuku, when he's not enough, he stopped and says, yeah, that's enough. As he shoots back his sword and puts it back on his back. Izuku goes to walk as he sees everybody running away. He looks behind him, see Wanda running away from. He see a point as he also got enhanced hearing too. Let's not forget that. As he hears a scream, Izuku begins to sprinting and just sprints and he just appears there. Actually, no, this one stop his. So he's gonna reach for a sword. It's a shake from the back and slash. It gets blown away when it steps. Izuku begins to strengthen as he jumps and cocks back his hand and just throw and hits it straight in his face as it gets. You see it. Something just get blown off and just disappear. Like it's not even a hole in his face. His whole head's blown off, blown into bits by one punch. By Izuku's 1 punch. As next thing you know, the bodies get sent flying. I mean, flying. And the teacher's even more impressed. They're just outright surprised. Even All Might, he's watching right now. He's surprised like nobody ever since but him. Let's see, enrolled in UA has been able to just create a 1 punch on 0 pointing. And this man, just 1 punch the fuck out of it. As he goes down, goes to Raka. He did other things too. He goes to throw the rubble off. And he takes out like a fucking one of those healing things, and throws her rocket like before she can say anything. Just what? I see he picks up her rocket, and puts his head on somewhat back of her head. If you see X-Men Future Past, where Quicksilver grabs I think it was he grabs her back of her head to prevent any whiplash. He just breaks the sound, just runs off. As you know, El Rocket just looks around surprised, and the fact that literally she was on the rubber, she was literally in one place, now she's in another place. As she begins to feel lightheaded and just begins to vomit. Just says, when cover girl come closest wants to go try to help, but Izuku says he already healed her, and the cover girl looks and says, "Oh, there's a recovery? What? He says, "I'll have many skills if you're wondering." I'm off as he can still run off, and before Sakura was still vomiting. Actually, done. She's about to go run after him and say thank you, but Izuku was already gone. Hello. Thank you for thanking him. Wow. That's, it's Izuku, so because, he, using glutton, he outputs, What the fuck was that? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Izuku, he outputs his motorcycle, and puts his helmet on, and offers, he sees Bakugo and offers him a ride. Bakugo says, fine. I'm like walking back there, walking back home. Anyway, as Bakugo hops back on, hops on onto Izuku's motorcycle. As can you say empty. Izuku just does not care. He's like, yeah, I'm about to just speed through red lights and go. Nobody's there, so there's no wrong. He better take the back streets. Like, Izuku needs to rev it up. He needs to cut on his motorcycle. Needs to rev his motorcycle up. His Bakugo's going to ask, how fast is as he gets to Izuku speeds off. And the motorcycle is pretty damn fast. Let me tell you that it's fast. It's beyond fast. Like, it's going at maybe 40 miles, 50, 60, 70 miles per hour. Yeah, it's blazing. It's straight blazing through the road. As you know, Izuku drops Bakugo off. Not before Bakugo can vomit all his contents of his stomach up. And then Izuku then rides back. Goes to drive back home. And he puts the motorcycle back into the space of his stomach. Using gluttony. Izuku, he walks towards, he looks around, feeling like something is off. Izuku, I have no idea what I was gonna say. I'm about to say something retarded. He looks around like something's off, but he just walks into his house. Izuku, walks in, tells his mother, I just got done with the test. And he said, it'll maybe take, maybe a week for the ladies to get here. As the week slowly passes, Izuku, remodeling stuff and just messing around. Also doing some repairs to his add some things to his motorcycle. Some put it. Repair some small stuff. See, repair it, you can do it all by it. Alright, just repair it. Or Or he could just do it, man. He could make it, do it, repair, do it by remodeling. He could do it, or he could have it do it so. He also has another skill. I was working on for a little bit. He gets another skill, mechanic. Yes, he's a mechanic now. Yes. Or engineer, not sure be better. Which one be go together, or should have both of them? Zuko, it's like, yep, I added the nitro to it. He gets up and says, yeah, I had some nitro. Added that. Yeah, I added nitro. And some other mechanic attack I don't know. He's stretched and says, whew. Like, this is in his own room. Because he did somewhat expanded. He's somewhat in his, in where's his inventory. He calls it, says, God. Jesus Christ. How long has it been as he leaves the space? Sorry, that's some toy I'm messing with for no reason. Because I'm bored. Zuko, he leaves and walks up. As he hears, Nico says dinner's ready. As he gets so leave his room and walk downstairs. So he goes to hug his mother and say, he says, so what's for dinner? As he pulls out some pancakes, says, what's the occasion? He says, and go then pulls up something and says, you gotta let it. He opens his eyes in happiness and awe. she had pancakes and it has something on it. And she had backup pancakes just in case. Just in case. Just in case. This case he didn't get in. So, as he begins, Nico has in way as he begins to tear it open slowly. And he opens the letter and says he accepts it as they begin to cheer and happiness, and Nico goes to hug her and says, you got in. And they cheer and they have their best line party. As you know, it's at night. They were waiting. This is gonna have party next day, maybe. As you know, they have fun and pancakes, and she says, after she says, he pulls out the other pancake and says, yeah. It says, sorry you didn't get in, but you'll always be mother's favorite. Mother will always love you. It says, it is actually just in case you didn't make it. Small. Of course I was gonna make it in. But I still love you. As he goes to hug her. He's the next day. Zuko does the same thing. Rides his motorcycle to school, or UA. Puts it in the and gets there. Puts it in the stomach. As he can still walk towards his to his class. As he walks in, you see Ida just yelling at Bakugo, telling him to take his feet off the fucking desk that's expecting UA rounds. And he walks in and goes to see his seat. He goes to face Bakugo. As someone else walks in, and they see Zuko and says, "You're gonna one," and that's when I'm fucking tired.